Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're unpacking a truly fascinating, deeply layered lecture by Dr. Israr Ahmed. We are jumping right into his dynamic interpretation of Sabr, a concept you've probably heard translated simply as patience. But as we're going to see from the source material today, Dr. Israr completely shifts that paradigm. He moves Sabr away from this traditional idea of just sitting back and passively waiting for the storm to pass, and instead, he frames it as a highly active, incredibly disciplined, and frankly, revolutionary strategy. So let's get right into it. Now, when you hear the word revolution, what pops into your head? For most of us, our minds jump straight to explosive action, dramatic protests, or some sudden regime change, right? But the source asks us to consider a completely different perspective. What if the absolutely most crucial ingredient for meaningful, lasting change isn't loud, aggressive action at all? What if it's actually the quiet, highly strategic ability to endure profound and often devastating losses without breaking? Which brings us to Section 1, the inevitability of setbacks. Dr. Israr makes it crystal clear that embarking on any serious ideological path pretty much guarantees hardship. According to a core Quranic verse that he cites extensively, there is a specific, non-negotiable list of tests a movement is absolutely going to face. We're talking periods of intense fear, literal physical hunger, the draining of your wealth, and even the tragic loss of lives. But there is one specific item on this list, the loss of fruits, that the source argues is vastly misunderstood. So what does loss of fruits, or samarat, actually mean in this context? Traditionally, people might have thought of this literally, like your date crop failing right before the harvest. But Dr. Israr brilliantly redefines this for the modern era. He interprets it as the agonizing waste of your life's hardest work. I mean, imagine dedicating 10 brilliant years of your life, pouring all your intellect and career energy into a cause, only to look up and see it yield absolutely zero immediate results. That gut-wrenching feeling of a wasted decade? That is the modern loss of fruits. To endure that specific kind of massive failure requires a really unique type of psychological resilience. The source captures this with a mindset we've all heard before, but applied here with incredible weight. You must be fully prepared for your harvest of hopes to be totally ruined. And yet, and this is the key, despite that absolute crushing failure, you have to remain fully willing to pick up the seeds and start planting all over again the very next day. Moving right along to Section 2, surviving character assassination. Okay, so once a movement actually gains some real traction, society is going to push back. It's like clockwork. And the source maps out the exact timeline of this reaction. Stage 1 is simple dismissiveness. Society just treats the movement like a joke, a passing phase by a few misguided people. But when it refuses to go away, boom, we hit Stage